guys, I hope you're having a great day. So I'm standing in my messy craft room. There are piles of items all over the room. I've been pulling things out of the closet, getting ready to tackle this space, declutter, and get it back in order. And I thought I would go ahead and ask before I really dive deep into this room, if you would like to see a decluttering my craft room video, let me know in the comments and I will record it and share it here on my channel. In this video, I'm going to be working on a new wreath for my front door. I really want to change that up for the beginning of the year, and so I have grocery pickup here in a few minutes, so I'm going to run in Dollar Tree, see what I can find to create a fun new wreath or door hanger for my front door. So that's what I'm going to be working on in this video, and let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that decluttering video. Let's get started. So I got my grocery pickup order and went in Dollar Tree. They had some of their Valentine's Day items out, and while this is not a Valentine's Day themed project, I did go ahead and pick up a couple of items while I was there. The ribbon options were pretty slim, but I have been really impressed with some of the farmhouse style items that they have available this year. I've already purchased several of these pieces, but the wood bead wreaths were something new to me, so I picked up several of those while I was there. I have learned that if you see something in the store, you better get it while you're there because it's probably gonna sell out. So this is my Dollar Tree haul, and I picked up this metal pick that I can put outside, or I can take off of the stake and use it in a wreath, which is what I'm kind of thinking about doing with this one. And then I also picked up 2 spools of ribbon. This one was in the Valentine section. This one was just with the other ribbon. And then I did pick up this foam heart, a few faux florals. I thought these would be really pretty for Valentine's Day. It's a 2-tone rose, some foliage, and some white lilacs. I thought these were really pretty together, so I will be using those in a wreath or some sort of project. I also picked up one of these cows. I purchased the chicken a few days ago. I really like it on my china hutch, so I decided to go ahead and get the cow as well because they were just about sold out of these. They also had a pig, I believe, but we don't have pigs, but we do have cows, we do have chickens, so I thought these would be a fun addition to my home decor, and I really like the simple, clean look that it has. And then I found these today. It says a package of 3 farmhouse signs. This one is the little red truck, says family, has a weather vane with a rooster, and then this one says blessed. I thought these would be really fun to have on hand for different projects as well. I did pick up a snack while I was there. And then several of these wood bead wreaths. This was something new. I was in there a few days ago. These were not there. So I was excited to see these. And there was natural, there's black, and these beads are actually round. And then there's a stained or brown color. And so I just picked up 2 of the brown, 2 black, and 3 of the natural. I thought these would be really fun to have on hand. And I have a lot of ideas in mind for these. And $1.25 is such a great price. So here are the items I picked up a few days ago. I picked up 2 of these longer signs. They have a jute hanger attached already, and they have that shiplap look to them. I thought these would be a lot of fun to have on hand for different projects, so I got 2 of those. And I picked up 1 of the square shape, and it actually has a beaded hanger, so I thought that was a lot of fun. And something else that I was really happy to find were these beads. It has the black beads, white beads, natural, and a buffalo check pattern, and then the tassel. And I just think these are so cute. So cute with so many different styles, but I love having these in different areas around the house, so I picked up several of these. And it never fails when I'm looking for everybody's initial that one of them is sold out. And they actually had everybody's initial. I thought they would be fun to put on our stockings next year, but I may use them for something else, but I was really happy to find those. And then here's the chicken that I mentioned. Let me move those out of the way so you can see it a little bit better. I just thought it was really cute, and I actually really like it on my china hutch. The black really stands out against the white wood background, and I just really like it there, so that's why I went ahead and got the cow as well. Another thing that I picked up is this DIY rock painting kit. I just really like the look of this. I thought it would be fun sitting in a tray and use it as decor. I'm not gonna paint it. I just bought it because I like this piece, so I picked up one of those. So that's kind of a quick overview of what I've purchased at Dollar Tree lately as well as today. So let me clear off my table and then I'll get to work on a new wreath or some sort of decor piece to hang on my front door. Use one of these signs as well as the truck stake or pick that's for the garden. See if I can take this off or not. Not sure how challenging this is going to be. Oh, well, if you just wiggle it back and forth, it actually comes out pretty easy. So I am going to hot glue this to my sign, and I may go ahead and use some E6000 as well because I'm not sure how well the hot glue is going to hold up since it is going to be on my front door. So I'm going to go ahead and add some E6000 as well as some hot glue to attach this to my sign. And basically the hot glue will attach it to the sign, but it will also hold it in place while the E6000 has a chance to dry, just in case it needs a little bit more adhesive than what hot glue can do. So I think I'm going to make a simple layered bow to put on this side. I thought about adding a large welcome sign over here, but it already says welcome on the truck, so I don't really feel like that's necessary. I pull some of these colors out. It would just be a lot of fun hanging on the door, so I'm going to work on that. Is this aqua shade because it's in the flowers, and then I'm also going to layer in some burlap, some black and white buffalo check, and then also some of this red and white. I'm just going to cut several different pieces of a ribbon and layer them together, and I'm going to do the V-notch cut at each end of the ribbon. So I'm just figuring out how long I want my ribbon, and I'm going to go ahead and cut the V-notches while I'm cutting my strips of ribbon. And then I'm just going to layer them together. And I am going to do them at different lengths. I don't want every piece of ribbon to be exactly the same. It's just going to be kind of a fun, whimsical bow. And I think I'm going to do 2 pieces of each ribbon. So I'm using some paddle wire. I'm just going to cut a piece of this. This is what's going to hold my bow together. You can also use pipe cleaners or even zip ties or whatever you want. You can even use another piece of smaller ribbon, but this is actually 22 gauge paddle wire, and it's found usually with the faux florals at Walmart in the craft section, or just about any craft store, I would guess. So I'm just going to start by layering the different pieces of ribbon in my hand, and I'm just going to pinch them in the center like this and continue layering until I have the look that I want, and then I will secure it together with the paddle wire. Then I'm just going to cut off the excess wire and fold over the end, and then fluff out my bow in whatever whatever looks good to me. And if I need to trim any ends, I can do that. And I feel like this one's a little bit long. So I'm not really done with my bow. I'm going to go ahead and hot glue it in place. And then I'm going to go ahead and add to it. So I'm going to use some of this decorative nautical rope from Dollar Tree and make a bow that I'm going to add to the center. But I'm going to dress it up quite a bit. So I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue to make a loop. I'm just going to cross it over, add a little hot glue. So while I think this is really pretty and could definitely be left as is, I think it would be fun to add a center embellishment as well. And I thought this rope would be a lot of fun. So here is my makeshift bow. Let me cut the other end off, because we're going to dress this up quite a bit further. So I'm going to use some of this red and white gingham ribbon as the center of this bow. And I'm just going to hot glue it around the center. Set that aside. Diamond wrap, and I am going to add it to my bow as well. I thought it would be fun around the ends, just kind of dress up the ends of the rope.
So I didn't stop there. I went ahead and added a little bit of that rhinestone accent to the center of the bow, and I also carried it over onto the truck. I just cut some small pieces off of that ribbon and placed it in different areas on the little truck. And I think it's just going to be a really fun piece to hang on our front door. for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this project and seeing what I've found at Dollar Tree lately. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment to let me know. I'd really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day, and thanks for watching.